Afternoon. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. I'm back with recipes, and these are recipes from the past that I have copied from supplements that we've had, and I will be going back to the supplement next week, okay? But for now, this is what I've got. Batter for fish: 3/4 cups of flour, 3/4 cups of beer, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, dash of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of salt. You mix it all together and you dip your fish. Just an interesting fact or an idea that I found. If you can't find yeast, and you can use baking soda and freshly squeezed lemon juice. 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice will equal 1 tablespoon of yeast. Maybe file that for the future. Roasted soda crackers. Beat a stiff 2 eggs. Right. Add 1 cup of powdered sugar. Beat well. Add 1 cup of flaked coconut. 1/2 cup of crushed nuts. Put about 1 teaspoon on each soda cracker, and you brown in the oven. Roasted soda crackers. Different idea? Something different to keep in mind later on. And remember, you can make your own soda crackers too. Maybe I'll make up a recipe there. For now, Weiner hot dish. 1 layer of sliced potatoes, 1 layer of onions, ring slices, 1 large chopped, one something or other, 1 layer of chopped celery, 1 layer of cheese, 1 pound of hot dogs, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, and a 1/2 can of milk. Lay your potatoes in the bottom of the dish. Lay onions on top of the potatoes. Then in order above, celery, cheese, hot dog soup, and milk. Bake at 350 degrees for 1 hour until the potatoes are tender. Hot dog, hot dish. Mulligan stew. 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 onion chopped, 1 pound of hamburger, 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 can of diced carrots, diced potatoes to taste. If carrots and potatoes are cooked before this meal will be ready, this meal will be ready in 20 minutes. Or only as long as it takes to heat thoroughly. Melt your butter in a fry pan, add onions and hamburger. Cook hamburger until it's brown. Drain excess fat. Add other ingredients and bake in the oven. Doesn't tell me how long. Be 350 degrees until the potatoes are tender, I'm assuming, and carrots. Eggnog mix. 4 cups of powdered milk, 1 package of instant French vanilla pudding, 1 1/2 cups of creamer, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. Mix all together, store in an airtight container. To use, 1/2 cup of eggnog mix in a cup filled with hot water and stir. Set the hot one. Want a cold one? 1 cup of mix plus 1 cup of water and 1 cup of ice cubes. Blend until it's icy. That would be another drink that you could have and store in your pantry for the hard times. Lime yogurt salad. 1 can of pear halves. 2 packages, 3 ounces of lime jello. 2 cups of boiling water. 1 8-ounce vanilla flavored yogurt. Drain your pears, reserving half of the juice. Slice pears, okay? Dissolve Jello in boiling water. At least measure out 1 cup of Jello. Right after Jello is made, you measure out, take out a cup of it. Add yogurt to the Jello you mixed up. Pour in an 8-inch pan. Chill until set but not firm. And then you add your remaining pear juice to the remaining of the Jello. Arrange the pear slices over the Jello and yogurt mix and pour the remaining Jello on top of the pears. Chill until firm. In other words, you add the yogurt to part of the 1 cup of Jello right after you make it, and you pour it into a pan. And then you add the reserved pear juice to the rest of your Jello that is left, and arrange your pear slices over the yogurt mixture and pour your other Jello over the top of the yogurt one. Does that make sense? Makes more sense than what I wrote, I think. Tomato blue cheese dressing. 1 cup of tomato juice, 2 ounces of feta cheese crumbled, 2 teaspoons of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and a dash of Tabasco sauce, pinch of basil. Blend all together in a blender until smooth. Make 1½ cups. Roquefort dressing. 1 quart of mayonnaise, 1/4 pound of blue cheese, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 1 to 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1 onion chopped fine, 2 cartons of sour cream. Blend all until smooth. That one is a different one. I didn't realize we had garlic and onion in that. Okay, more like a Caesar dressing, isn't it? Layer of ham cubes. 1 tablespoon of peppered horseradish, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 12 thin slices of ham. Blend all ingredients except the ham together and blend until smooth. Spread the mixture between the ham slices. Use 4 slices of ham to a stack. Wrap stacks with wax paper. Refrigerate for several hours. Before serving, cut stacks of ham into cubes and stick a toothpick in each cube. Kind of an appetizer. Cocktail wieners. 1 dozen hot dogs or more, 1 teaspoon of butter, 1/2 cup of finely chopped onions, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of prepared mustard, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1/2 cup of ketchup. Melt your butter in a saucepan. Excuse me. Add onions and cook until slightly brown. Add pepper, sugar, mustard, and ketchup. Mix well. Pour over the wieners in a greased baking dish. Bake at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Cabbage patch stew. 1 pound of ground beef, 1 onion thinly sliced, 1 to 2 cups of cabbage chopped, 1/2 cup of celery chopped, 1 large can of tomatoes, 2 cans of kidney beans, I have a frog in my voice, my throat, I think. 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of chili powder, hot mashed potatoes, or hot cooked rice. Brown your ground beef, drain excess. Brown your ground beef, Drain excess grease. Add your onion, cabbage, and celery. Cook until yellow. I don't know what that means. Evidently they mean soft. Maybe the cabbage is yellow. I really don't know what they understand what they mean by that. Add water to cover all. Simmer for 15 minutes. Add the beans, tomatoes, and seasoning. Cook 15 to 25 minutes. Serve in bowls topped with hot mashed potatoes or hot cooked rice. My final one for today. Homemade tomato soup. 1 pint of tomatoes. Or use 1 large can. A 15-ounce can, I'm sorry. Put in a saucepan and bring to a boil. In another saucepan, combine 2½ cups of milk, 1 tablespoon of butter, salt and pepper to taste, 1 tablespoon of flour dissolved in some milk, and a pinch of baking soda. Pour the hot milk into the hot tomatoes. Serve immediately so it doesn't curdle. You have to pour the hot milk into hot potatoes or otherwise it will curdle. Okay? So do it that way. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless.